Hi friends, it's me again, back with you again. It's me is Joy, Joy Ruffin, coming to you from the Sunshine State, Florida. I love saying that because it is the Sunshine State, and today has been a beautiful day. And in that it was such a good day, I wanted again to share it with you always. Today, in meeting and speaking and sharing with my girls, we talked about the 5 selves as I see it. And one way or the other, we all have to deal with these. We started off with number 1, self-esteem, and then we went to self-worth, self-respect, self-awareness, and self-discovery. So here's the kicker here, my friends. I asked the girls, first off, from 1 to 5, how would they rate their sense of self-esteem? And then the B part of that question was, how did they think others rated their sense of self-esteem? And I did this down the line: self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect, self-awareness, and self-discovery. I asked them to rate themselves how they saw themselves, and then to rate themselves how they thought others perceived and saw them in that category. And it was fascinating. And what's wonderful about this, my friends, is that in the process of doing this, you know that we're all teachers. And if we're open to learning, which we ought to be, we're always learning. And so this process, which I've done again and again, but this time it really resonated with me because one of the girls said to me, well, Miss Ruffin, how would you rate yourself from 1 to 10 on the scale of 1 to 10 for self-esteem? Well, Miss Ruffin had to think for a moment. And you know what I came up with, my friends, because all of them were rating, there were 5 girls today that I worked with. They rated themselves 9 and 10, 9 and 10, which is a good thing. But pray tell, bear in mind, my friends, that they're in a juvenile detention center. They're in prison, so to speak. So it can't be that good or that healthy if they're there, regardless to the reasons that they're there. And at some other point in time, we'll discuss that. But after giving it some thought and sharing with them, it brought a lot of attention to how they rated themselves. And we went back and reversed the think pattern and came up with another way of looking at it. So, me being me, the rating was number 8. And why 8? Because when you're a seeker, when you're learning, as hopefully we all are, especially as the years go by and we age, hopefully beautifully in every way, health, spirit, all of that. I said because sometimes there is no question that you feel good and all the other elements are there. And there are other times that little bitty things knock your sense of self-esteem off because maybe that day all kinds of variables came into play. You know what I'm talking about. And so it's not as high as you would like it to be. And in that no one and nothing is perfect, we're working hopefully to be whole. I thought 8 was a good rating. And the beauty of that is the girl said, oh, okay. Well, Miss Ruffin, if you are rating yourself as number 8, let me rethink, because I went back and I asked, and they said, I liked your answer, and I think I'm more like a 5 or a 6, which is what they really are at. So it was a real good learning process for me. So the food for thought today, and what I'm leaving you with, my friends, is your sense of self-esteem, no matter what age grouping you're in, where you are in life, and what you're about, and what you're doing. If you had to rate your sense of self-esteem, rating from 1 to 10, where would you rate yourself? What number would you be? And I'd love it if you post it at the end of this video in the blog that it will be posted in. And until that time, my friends, all the best, always. Sending you well wishes and the best of luck in everything that you do. Until the next time, bye-bye for now. Cheers.